happy Whine Wednesday. It has been a while since we've done a Whine Wednesday video, so we're excited to be back at it. I've got Miss Sophia here with me for the video this evening. For those of you who haven't tuned into a Whine Wednesday video before, this is when you join me for a glass of wine or to whine about your dog. So we are going to be doing things a little bit different for Whine Wednesday. So our intention is to also share these videos on YouTube, which is something that we haven't previously done. It's something we've talked about doing for probably about a year now. So we're going to do that now. So for those of you who maybe are new to Tasha's dog training, new to our page, new to these videos, I am Tasha Brewer. So I'm the owner operator of Tasha's Dog Training and More. So we are a dog training and behavior modification business in Sydney, Nova Scotia. So on the beautiful island of Cape Breton. And every Wednesday we are going to join you to do the Whine Wednesday videos. So before, people would submit questions to us and we would answer them. We are still going to do a little bit of a format like that, but we're also going to take this opportunity to just kind of connect with everyone once a week and tell you guys what we've been up to, what's going on with us, what's new, what we're focusing on, all those kind of fun things like that. And while we do it, we're going to have a little glass of wine. So today I am having a Pinot Grigio. This was actually a wine that I got for Christmas as a gift. People know me well, and I'm drinking out of my Tasha's Dog Training wine glass. And as I said, for those of you who might have missed it in the beginning, we've got Miss Sophia here with us this evening. So she's a little bit of a snuggle buddy, so she keeps snuggling down here on my lap. That's kind of her favorite thing to be. And for those of you who have seen our videos before, we of course have Callie Cat creeping around making some noise. So a lot of people know that we have 3 dogs, but we also have a cat who is a little bit of a handful. So I joke that I, can train dogs, but definitely can't train cats. So that's where my relationship is with Callie Cat. But she loves to make an appearance during Whine Wednesday and make some noise and so on. So we can expect that. Happy New Year, everyone. This is our first video that we've put up in 2020. So we're excited about that. So it's a new year with lots of new things to focus on and new things going on. So yeah, a little bit about that. We of course have been very busy with our, board and train, our private training, our group training, all of that good stuff. And on top of that, we're trying to make some time to do things that are important to us. So life has been a little bit busy so far in 2020, but we love every minute of it. We did start a new beginner group just last week, and we have a new beginner group starting on January 25th. That group is already filled, so we're presently taking names for either the wait list or the next new group. But no worries, we start new groups roughly every couple of weeks, so that won't be a problem. And we also on the 25th have a new Life Skills and Beyond group starting. So Life Skills and Beyond is our kind of next level training. It's open to anyone who has done private or group or any kind of training with us previously. They're able to take life skills. And it's just kind of a little bit different. We try to problem solve different issues that people might be having, things that people want to focus on. So we've done a lot of different things on that. We really kind of get out around the downtown Sydney area a little bit more with that group. So it's a little bit more active. We get around downtown. We sometimes go to the park, different things like that. So it's yeah, it's one of my favorite things that I get to teach, because at that point, the relationship is already there with everyone. We've met everyone before and we know each other a little bit better. So that's kind of why it's one of my favorite classes to teach. It's funny, right before this, maybe about an hour ago, one of my clients had sent me a message about another client being on the news this evening. So she was kind of celebrating their story, which is just fabulous. And that's what I love about life skills, is I find everyone becomes friends. And that's what she said to me in the message. She was like, it's not just training, we're forming friendships. And that is absolutely what I love about life skills, is that some of the people hang out outside of class and they're really cheering each other on and invested in each other. So when people ask me what life skills is, that's kind of what it's about. It's about cheering for each other, helping each other through the difficulties, and having that additional support system to better your dog. Whether it's that there's a certain command your dog's been struggling with, or a behavioral issue, whatever it is, we're kind of there to support you and guide you along the way. So we're very excited about that new class starting up soon. And then in my personal life, next week, I am signed up for a class called Fit Yoga. So it's going to run for 4 weeks. It's at the studio owned by Charlotte, so Cape Breton Holistic Health, or Charlotte at Charlotte. And the class is going to be taught by Courtney, who is the owner of Blooming Lotus Holistic Wellness. So I absolutely love, love, love her yoga classes. So I'm really excited about that. And it's a little bit of an exercise on top of it. So I'm going to be doing that for 4 weeks. And I basically have been scheduling out some time to catch up on reading and my own learning. I am kind of someone who is obsessed with furthering my own knowledge, and I just, things have gotten busy. I feel I haven't gotten to really focus on some courses I was wanting to take. So I've scheduled aside some time to work on some things like that. I have been working on updating my website for far too long. Anyone who has clicked on that link knows the website, unfortunately, is not up right now. So I finally have given that task to my boyfriend to update the website, because clearly in my hands, it was just never going to get done. It seemed like I always prioritized everything over it. So hopefully we'll have a new website to launch soon. He does keep reminding me that I still need to come up with some of the content for the website. So I've got to do that a little bit as well. And make some time for family and friends. Tomorrow I'm really excited. I have dinner plans with some friends. So I'd say that'll be this week's Fabulous Friday post to the restaurant that we go to. And we've just been keeping really busy. I don't know about you guys, but it kind of feels like the holidays was, a month ago, not just a few weeks ago. It seems like you just kind of blinked and they were over, or at least that's how it feels for me. And now it's full blown, into another month. But I am excited for the new year and what it has to bring and what we're going to do here at Tasha's Dog Training. So we're always really, really excited about all of that. We have some different things we're working on here around the house. Hey, Sophia. Hey. Things we're working on with our own personal dogs. Miss Sophia, I was telling my assistant that he was slacking on some of her personal training lately. So I've given a list of things I want him to work on with her. She's a pretty chilled out, relaxed dog. Anyone who sees like her pictures, that's not just, because I'm capturing her when she's being good. She kind of just is pretty chill. She likes to laze around a lot, snuggle. Those are her favorite things. But regardless, I think that she could perfect some commands a little bit. So I have given them a list of things to work on together. So my plan is to share some of that with all of you. She's really good and she's got such a good temperament. I just think it's kind of the same thing that can happen to anyone with their dog. She's been such a naturally kind of good, calm dog that you kind of forget to work on a few things. We didn't really have any problems with her like nipping or anything like that. She just is kind of chill and likes to snuggle with you. But I want to perfect a couple of her commands and stuff and get her in tip-top shape. So that's one of our other goals for the new year. I hope you guys all had a fabulous holiday. It is, for those of you who are viewing from outside of Cape Breton or the Atlantic, there is quite the snowstorm out there today. I actually didn't look out in the last little bit. I saw that the end of my driveway is completely buried. I'm very lucky that we have a snow removal person, so we won't have to be out there. Oh my God, it would take forever. We live on a very busy street, so it gets plowed constantly, which is good. You can typically get where you need to go. But because it gets plowed constantly, your driveway is covered in constantly. So I'm grateful that we won't have to be out dealing with that. But yeah, we've got a bit of a snowstorm here in Cape Breton. They say we're supposed to get 30 centimeters. I haven't really paid attention to see where that's at. We already had gotten a lot of snow just a few days ago. So regardless, it looks like a lot of snow. There's a lot of winter happening out there. So for those of you who are snowbound, I hope that you are safe and warm in your house, that you got a little bit of a snow day today, and that you kind of get to just relax and do the things that you like to do. So for me, that's going to be enjoying a glass of snow wine. And I did stop at the meat store on the way home. Couldn't help it. Got some storm chips, got some other little munchies. But I am trying to eat healthier, so I am going to like ration what I eat. I'm not going to go crazy on the storm chips and stuff. But yeah, I just wanted to kind of touch base, welcome you all to what Whine Wednesday is, and I hope that you guys will tune in each week. As I said, you can still feel free to send us training questions, and we will incorporate them into the videos. We just felt like we do a lot of training tips on the page, so we thought this might be a great opportunity to connect with everyone and just talk about what we're up to and get to know everyone a little bit better and have you guys get to know us a little bit better. There's a lot more to us than just the dog training business that we run, so we want to share that part with you guys as well. So thank you so much for tuning in. Like I said, we're hoping to share this on YouTube and do a few more things over there. So hopefully you can find us over there and give us a like and a subscribe. But yeah, I hope everyone has a great and safe evening. I hope no one has any power outages or any of that kind of horrible stuff that can happen here in Cape Breton when the snow comes. I mean, when we live in Cape Breton, we've kind of got to expect it. The winter can be a lot, but as long as everyone is safe and happy, that's all that really matters. But yeah, me and Sophia would like to say good evening, and we hope that you guys tune in next week, and we'll see you then. Bye, everyone.